All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's on the move. He's running with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Pistol snap to Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this to Bateman. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Lamar out of the pistol. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Tight end going in motion here. It's complete to Hopkins. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Second down run by Pacheco. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs driving. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Right on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Hill now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. This is Henry on second. He's got to gain a 6 there. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one finds Kelsey. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He tucks it and takes off. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 7. Getting out to his left. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
That's complete to Juju. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. From the 18 on 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run Pacheco. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picked up 6, has him close. 3rd and goal from the 2. try to run with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another run for Henry. Broke through the tackle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. From the 28. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.